I don't trust the teeth of the Fade. They scare me. They're sharp. They're creepy. I don't want to be around that mouth. So I'll be in the bath with the trolley.
Congrats on the show. You're both wonderful in it. It's great. My first question is for Daniel, which is in the 4 episodes I've seen, Lan really goes through it both physically and emotionally. What kinds of scenes do you get the most nervous to film? Like physical stuff or these really like heavier moments?
I like that. That could be like a thing for Land really goes through it. That's like a good summary of I was just going through it.
Yes. Yeah.
Uh, I, I I get more nervous, but at the same time, I'm more confident, which is strange. When when I'm by myself, I feel like the onus is on me to land the scene and to make it work. When I have other actors involved, I feel pressure to make sure that they feel good about what we've done. So I guess I would say whenever I'm working with one of our my wonderful castmates, whether it's Maddie or Rosman or Zoe or Marcus, I put more weight on those scenes because I want to make sure everyone feels good about it. Whereas when I'm by myself, doing a sword work or stunt work, it's kind of all on me. And so I take responsibility for that.
Madeline, it looks like there's a lot of new antagonists and threats being introduced this season. What can you say about what Egwene is up against in season 2?
I think Egwene is up against one of the most evil forces of the entire series, without going into too many spoilers. I think some of the antagonists that come into our season really make the stakes are a lot higher. And it also complicates things. It complicates relationships. You see that the water is muddied because of the people that come into the fold. I think even though these antagonists and these institutions that, oppress our characters, even though they challenge them immensely, they also teach them so much about themselves and what their strengths are. So, I think for a lot of our characters, sometimes the biggest difficulty is themselves and being able to pull themselves out of these dire situations that they find themselves in.
As I'm sure you both know, there is such a devoted fan base to Wheel of Time. I asked Twitter for a couple of questions, and people are dying to know. I'll ask Daniel this one. Would you rather give a sponge bath to a Trolloc or brush and floss the teeth?
Sorry, sponge bath to a Trolloc. What's the next one?
Or brush and floss the teeth of a Fade. I had to get it right. Yeah.
Oh God.
That is a great question.
Right?
I mean, my immediate gut reaction is the sponge bath. It just feels like there's a gentler theme around that. I feel like there's music playing and we're in a good place. I don't trust the teeth of the Fade. They scare me. They're sharp. They're creepy. I don't want to be around that mouth. So I'll be in the bath with the trolley.
Headline: I don't want to be around that mouth. Yeah. Okay. Madeline. Another one is this series is so full of beautiful sets and exterior locations and stuff. What has been your favorite set, or like what set has made it the easiest for you to really get into the world and to your character?
Honestly, I think the Two Rivers set was exactly how I imagined it from the book. I mean, down to the chickens running past and like the tree in the middle of the village. I was like blown away with that set. That was the set that I was on. That I was just it made it so easy to slip into the world and the character. But I think a favorite set of mine that I wasn't acting on was probably the Eye of the World set. Like it was just beautiful. Where Rosamund, Yasha, and Faris was filming. I did a set visit that day and I was like, whoa. Literally even had its own atmosphere. Like you'd walk in and you're like, it's very humid in here. So it was amazing. Yeah.
I think that's all my time. But you're both amazing in this. It's such a fun series, a great adaptation. So congrats. And
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great day.